Alright, so I found something interesting today. There is the number of a man. Let's see if it follows the tetrahedron. So you have a circled 69. You have a circled 69. You got a 1, you got a 1, you got a 13, a 1, a 1, a 13, and you're 76. Bravo. There is symmetry between my right is the left hand of God, and my left would be the right hand of God, because man and God are reversed, and right now God is this paper. So, 1 is this. Of 1 is that. Of 7. Now 7 means the 6, the 9, the bubble, the 1, the 1, the 1, and the 3 to make the 76. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things is 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So the 7 things are going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. Of 13, 7 and 6 is 13. Should be obvious. I'm not looking at the whole thing right now. 110, well, 110 is fabulous. Because there is a symmetry factor of a 1 of these 7 and those 7 meeting at this 13, let's fold it over and see what we get. So if we do that, we're going to have a 76, which is alone. We're going to have a 13, but a 13 next to it, so let's just do a circled 13. You're going to have a circled 1, a circled 1, and then you're going to have, well, a circled 69 and a circled 69. Savvy? So what this could be is 76 plus 14 plus 2 plus 2. Well, let's say 6 and 9 is a 15. So let's compute what's in the circle to eliminate the circle, let's say. So if the inside of the circle is a 15 here, and the inside of the circle is a 15 here, and I want a 15 and not a 69, drastically changes. Let's pop the bubble, do the math, because really a 6 and a 9 is a 15, which is a 6, which is already in a bubble, so really there is no 9, the 9s cancel. So let's use the 9s. So we're popping the bubbles here, because 2 bubbles will pop, 3 bubbles will merge. So a 6 and a 9 would be a 15, and you have a 15. So really, a 15 and a 15 would be like a circled 15. So 76 and 14 would be 80, 90. Plus 4, 94. So you need what, 16? Circled 15 is a 16. That's 110. Pop bubbles, and then I did it again like what we did over here. It's not hard. So there's your 1 of these 7, of this 13, of that 110. And the 2143 is the hard one. Or is it? How do you get 2143 from this? Well, what I find interesting is 13 times 13 is 169. Or a circled 69. I find that interesting. But that's not a part of this 2143. How do you get 2143? Okay, where are we at? We got 15 here. Let's say that's a 15. And then you got your 1, and your 1, and your 13, and your 76, and your 13, and your 1, and your 1, and your 15. Well, 13, 1, and 1, and 13, 1, and 1 are 15, so that's a 30, and that's a 30. 30 rock, people. So that's 60. And you got your 76, let's say, so there's your 136. Okay, we got 136 so far, because I just want to add up all the things. 136. That seems like a good start. Fifteen times 1 is 15. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 13 is 13. 13 times 76 is actually 988. No. We take 988 and 988 for this hop and this hop. $1976 was a good year. Now to take a 136 and add it. $21.12. Look at that. $21.12. That's a Rush album. That's from 1976. I don't want to go get it. 2112 is also the 1371 is a 21, and then the 5522 is a 12. So 2112 makes a C. Around the sun. And that's Mars. Is like the gatekeeper, the 8. Where is it? Mars. Anyway. So 2112 is not 2143. What? How many off are we? 31? We're 31 away. Where could we find 31? We need 31. Well, what did I do? I did this. So I've done this, I've done this, and I've done them all individually. So what's left? I'm guessing shit. Fuck. See, that would be a 15 and a 15. So that's a 30. And then that would be a 1 and a 1 for 32. And that's not good. How did I do this? Urgh! Yeah, sorry, I don't like this one. I don't like counting everything individually here. The 15 and the 15, the 15 and the 15 and the 76 off the bat. Even though you get the good number, I just don't understand how you separate it here. Maybe because 1 is the new node in the middle or something. But I don't know why you don't do the 1 times 13. Now, if you don't do the 1 times 13, this will work out because you get a 1 times 1 is 1, and a 1 times 15 is 15. So you get 16 and a 16, which is a 32. That plus that is 2144. 2143 is a prime number, so you either got to go 1 up or 1 below. 2144 is a circle 2143. There's one way, and the other way is just if you look at 15 times 1 is 15, 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 13 is 13, 13 times 76 is 988, and then you just do it the other way. If you add all this stuff, you get 2034, and you're 109 off, and if you're 109 off, that makes sense to be 76, 14s, 2s, and 16. To be 1 over again for your circle 2143, but anyway. I just find this interesting. That's what I used to do as a child, play with calculators and look at numbers and stuff. Maybe this is what my job is, but in a way, the number of man shows this little ugly head up in these numbers. In a 90-degree angle from part of a tetrahedron. Better. Like, what else can I find? I'm sitting here thinking exactly that. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna listen to chapter 24 after. I was listening in the morning phase because it's little Betty's album. I need something chill. So, you know, that's your 6436. Just the 3 and the 6 at the ends of 9. There's your 649 for your jackpot because it's the heavier weighted side of your tetrahedron. I hope you guys are seeing this better now. Like, again, that would be a top point. It looks down upon it, but we look at a profile, it looks like that. There is one point that is worth more than the rest of them. There are 3 one way, and the other one is worth more because women are worth more. That's the fucking bee and lamb of God, you idiots. Sorry. Not really. The metal cell has 2, 1 of 7. Yep. 1, of 1 of 7 things up to the 13. 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. And then do some multiplication and you get 2143, which needs the 110 from the last step, or there is a split in the 1 by 5 where you don't do a multiplication, and if you don't do this multiplication of 1 times 13 on both sides, it pretty much works. You can never get this. It's a prime number. Nothing will ever multiply to it. You need to put a fucking period on it and circle it or something, but I don't know. You know, like there's we did the math there. It was 74 times 74. And you add some other things, obviously. I'm trying to get out of here. Oh yeah, you're 144,000. I don't know. I haven't found that yet, but the big flux capacitor, you know, from Back to the Future is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cells. 13 times 13 is 169, or is circled 69. And here's your other one for the... So you can have 169, 169, and 169. A whole bunch of 169s. Floating points. You're 649, or you're 676. You pick. Eight and five's a 13. One of let's say 1 of 7 of 13. You need a slash. I don't know. Fuck. It's everywhere. And nowhere. Yeah, it's kind of cool that, you know, when you get to the 76 and we were doing that adding thing, like 14, 2, 2, doubles, 16s. The one right after is 110. And we're trying to solve for 110. Like, this is the answer, okay? Describing it. And reality in the world is kind of like the Sudoku. You know? Here it is. There's the answer. It's like Jeopardy. He's dead.